I hope that this stream will be saved. I mean, it says that I'm broadcasting over on the video producers, so fingers crossed that this shit does get saved. The highlights that I made yesterday are still processing. I don't know if it's on Twitch's end or if it's on my end. I mean, it can't be on my end. I have no control over this. But I heard yesterday that Twitch was having problems, so if it's not cleared up in like the next couple of days, I'll just download or upload the full stream to YouTube, and then hopefully it'll be fixed. If not, then I'll download the stream myself and edit it with like some editing software. I really don't want to have to do that because it sounds like more of a pain in the ass. Like, the video editing part is what sucks about content creation. Like, that shit is boring and time consuming, but I'm the only one who can do it. So anyway, let's continue. We stopped yesterday at the absorption gate. Oh, I'm fully rested today, by the way. I finally was able to get like 9 hours of sleep, or like a little less than 9 hours. Usually I feel good in the 7 to 9 hour range when it comes to sleep. If I don't get at least that, I feel like crap. Okay, but you know, we have a classic trope in these games where, oh no, something happens and we all get split up.
Big one. Be careful, the floors.
Ah!
Man, why do we have to walk close to the edge?
Ah!
Man, thank goodness the puzzle solvers stayed with us.
Here, are you okay?
I know you're weakened by all the miasma in your body.
Yes, I think so. What about the others?
We got separated. I hope they're all right.
The one I'd be the most worried about is safe. I'm sure the rest are fine.
Hey.
Sorry.
Worried about in what way? Sorry about that.
You're bleeding.
But yeah, it says that I was streaming even though I was offline, so I don't know what's up with that. I looked on Reddit and they said that you're supposed to email Twitch support and they'll fix it, but I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. What I'm mostly concerned about is being able to highlight my past broadcasts, because that's how I make my content for YouTube.
Tyr's right. We have to do something.
Well, she's a healer, isn't she?
Hold on, I'll heal you.
It's no big deal. It'll heal on its own.
What are you so mad about?
I'm not mad. Anyway, let's keep going.
Right. Okay.
I'm not used to being alone with girls. The party split. Yeah, you don't say. Oh, we should go check out that thing. I mean, we have Mew, so we don't technically have to go check that out. But let me save just in case. I'm not gonna watch that cutscene over. But yeah, generally, there's gonna be a couple of instances where you have to fight to solve some puzzles, but I'll be, you know, trying to reduce that as best as I can. Like, we're supposed to do this before we go down to that teleporter over there, because we're gonna need to help our allies get back to us. So because we have Mew, it's our job to light the platforms before doing anything else. Mighty Saber. Yeah, see, only we can solve like the puzzles right now. Using these is what I think changes us, right? Yeah, switch groups. I think we've done pretty much everything we can. But we can only do stuff really with this group puzzle-wise. And I hesitate to call them puzzles because they're really straightforward. Then, yeah. I can't believe you're trying to destroy the world even though you've murdered countless people right in front of us. Still can't believe it. There's like too much talking. Yeah, there's nothing else for us to do, so let's take the teleporter down. But yeah, also, yeah, if this is your first video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing to my YouTube channel, following me here on Twitch. I'm streaming every day. Like, my mental health gets in the way sometimes, and I like find it hard to like be in front of people, but I'm trying to keep a consistent, not a schedule, because I don't ever like want to set myself up for failure. So instead of picking like a indefinite like stream schedule, I just stream like every day at a time. And I know that makes it more difficult to have like consistent viewership, but it's a way to kind of like trick myself into like not making this into a stressful thing and making it into more of a fun, comfortable thing.
These battles sure are tough with just the two of us.
Yes, but things are much different than they were back then.
Back when?
When we were thrown into Tataroo Valley.
Oh yeah, that was just the two of us too, wasn't it?
To be honest, at the time I couldn't trust you at all on the battlefield.
Well, excuse me.
But now I feel differently. You've grown.
Thanks. But I still have a long way to go.
What?
None of that growth will matter if I don't stop Master Van and his replica scheme.
Yes, you're right.
Tyr.
I can trust you now.
Tyr.
Let's go, Luke.
Can we
Right.
get over with this, please? I mean, get this over with. Tyr, I can trust you. Yeah. We know they like each other. Tyr. I can't believe we've fallen in love with each other. Curse these teenage hormones. Yes, it was all set up to where we shouldn't like each other, but we do because reasons. I mean, it's very cute. I can concede that, but at the same time, it's like I've become more cynical over these. Treat. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I know I was talking about that earlier, but like I said, I'm up to 24 subs on the YouTube channel, which, you know, is a big deal for someone who's unknown and who does this style of content creation where it's not highly edited.
Safe to continue downward?
I can't make any guarantees, but we don't have much choice.
True. I hope we can rejoin everyone soon.
Are you worried?
No. I have you at my side. And I've seen everyone's strength in our travels together.
Yeah, and we've gotten Ash's seal of approval too.
Ash?
You know how he is. If he didn't think we could do this, he'd be here taking care of Van himself. The fact that he hasn't shown himself means he trusts us.
Yes. I'll have to show him that his trust is not misplaced.
And the first step to doing
You
that
are
is to rejoin
always
everyone
up
else.
his butt, aren't you?
Right.
Pardon me.
You know, Guy,
What's wrong?
you really are very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess we end up together and maybe we don't. You're technically royalty. Or a noble or whatever. Yeah, like not only will fights like take way longer, but it's just better for all of us to fight when we're all together. Grass chamber, nice. Seems we'll have to fight Van after all. Probably, he was never one to bend to someone else's will. Okay, got another grass chamber. Ooh, I could put that on cavalry. Get away. Let me go check what's over here. They both lead down, but like I'm sure there's a treasure down here that I have to be on the lookout for. Okay, this leads out. Here we go. Warhammer. This is where the phonic doll is, so yeah, we can just go back. Good thing I checked. I think we're probably about halfway through the dungeon. So, this is a fight we have to do. We can't get around this. Yeah. It's part of solving the puzzle. You have to kill this thing and turn it into a block. And then drop it down here.
Ready, everyone?
Here!
Soaring light spear. Which one has steel on it? Is it Tiger Blade? It's not Demon Fang, I don't think. Don't remember. Hang on, I want to work on it anyway. Hold on. Yeah, but we do have to kill him. But, what is it? Battle... FSC. It's Void Tempest. Okay. Reduce TP cost. So yeah, Void Tempest is a steel one. Okay, let's kill this guy now for real. So I want to switch that to Void Tempest until the Grass Chamber is maxed out. These things have a lot of HP.
Want to see how strong I really am? I can't win! Moonlight Demon! Oh no, come for breakthrough! Incinerate all!
Hopefully this kills it. I don't think I can do 17,000 damage. Oh, good.
Enemies just can't keep up with me.
Alright, cool. It's dead. It's never coming back. Believe we found this mighty saber, but that goes to Luke because he has main character privileges. Just how it goes sometimes. Dropping it down there. What is the purpose? I do wonder. What indeed? We haven't killed the enemy with the blue flame yet. I'm guessing we have to encounter him on our travels. Because that's kind of a big deal. I don't think I've seen him anywhere. Because we can drop it down here and then drop it over there. And this will allow us to continue, yeah? No. Probably not. That's for Luke. In tier. If that is the case. guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it doesn't. It drops it onto that center one, and then someone else will have to take care of it. Let's just drop it down here. See what happens. Okay, let's go back to Luke's group and see if that's where I think it is. Okay, so it's not here. And where is it? Ah, it was in the previous area, yes? Let's check Jade's group. Whoa! You almost got me there, didn't you? Rare Protector. Warhammer? Yeah, that's for you. Almost turned over, didn't she? Oh yeah, that's some good water. Yeah, living in this trailer park sucks ass. The water here is terrible. So we have to buy like purified water, so we take like jugs.
Let's do this.
Oh, very well. So typically what we do is we go like to the water mill or whatever. It's not like an actual water mill if this is something, like if you're European and you're watching this, like it's like these dispensaries that give you purified water here in the States. Because yeah, the water quality here at this trailer park is abhorrent. It always smells like what's down there? Sewage and whatnot. Pardon me, it's just this guy. For what purpose? Just to fight him? No, no, no. We can't have that. Jade is fun. Now that he has like most of his like advanced spells, we can do some really fun stuff with Field of Phonons. Okay, this is where these guys are. Okay, that's what allows us to go that way. Or to get this chest, I should say. Come on, grab it. Pineapple Joe. At last, we fight the Commandant. Do you think we have a chance, Colonel? I mean, we have to beat him or it's game over, Anis. Don't you know how video games work? Oh, okay, so we had to be the ones to destroy these things right here. So we have to do Jade and What's-His-Face first. Jade and What's-Her-Face first, I should say. Let's set this up because I've not set any of these spells up. Let's have this as Thunderblade. He doesn't really have anything that like heals him or buffs him like all the other guys do. Infernal Prison. So air FOF, fire FOF, water. Then if we look at his other spells, so with air this turns into photon. This turns into eruption with fire. This turns into frigid coffin with water. This turns into icicle vein with earth. Blessed drops turns into divine saber with air, I believe. Flame Burst turns into... What does this turn into? I think it turns into something. I think this turns into... Either this one turns into Raging Mist with water, or Infernal Prism turns into Raging Mist with water. Turbulence turns into Flare Tornado, which is one of my favorite spells. I don't know why, I just think it looks really cool. Thunderblade turns into Gravity Well with Earth. So we have to have at least... So we have air, we have fire, we have water. I need an Earth spell. So this will be Ground Dasher. So we have Earth, Air, Fire, Water. So we have all the 4 basic elements, and then these will be the ones that get turned into other stuff. So this will be Turbulence. This will be... Stalagmite, I guess. Because Photon's just sort of whatever. I think Eruption looks cooler. Eruption. So we have 2 fire spells already. We're kind of like unbalanced. A lot of fire FOFs for whatever reason. So this might be Explosion. And if it is, with what? Fire and ground, maybe? I'll have to test it out. And Splash was Last Full Rain, which is whatever. But we need something that isn't going to be like a fire spell, because all of them get like transformed into fire abilities. I guess we'll have to Splash, that's fine. Yep, that always seems to happen. Let me see, arts. Let me see, Blessed drops us down. Yeah, this turns into Divine Saber. Divine Saber! It's fun, but you need lots of like abilities on him to reduce cast time and whatnot. I think we have... Yeah, the Mystic Mark.